We've got state flags, and we're putting them in lunch table cliques.
Yep.
Who are going to hang out? Jake, Paxton, Jimmy.
Hello.
We're the clique. That's the judges' table. That
Yep.
would be our. That would be our.
Pretty sick table,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do got to say, Jake, do you
Yeah.
feel the high school you went to had a lot of cliques? Because I went to the same high school as you, and then I went to another high school, so I kind of have.
We were not that cliquey.
No, not at
all. All the guys kind of like banded together and were
Yeah.
like, we don't.
Yeah, it
Let's
was
not
true.
do any of the
It was
BS.
way-
It was kind of
in
crazy.
Connecticut,
it was awesome.
It was like that school was one giant. You had sections of friends, but they could
Right.
all fall under kind of the same thing. I went to California in a bigger high school, and it was
Yeah.
like TV when I went
Yes.
when we and my sisters got there, where it was like, the emo kids wearing skinny jeans and crazy stylized hair, and the
Etnies.
jocks and the farmers, because I had a farm
Ag.
town. Like, yeah, it was kind of eye opening. I was like, whoa, in Connecticut, we were all kind of just dudes.
It was a weird class. It was a weird high school. I take a lot of the claim for it. I'll be honest.
That's typically what the popular kids actually say, is that there are no cliques when
Yeah.
there are actually cliques. So there could have
I
been
mean,
cliques and you just
there's-
didn't know that.
There's always cliques. There was
Always.
groupings, but it wasn't like a TV show where my
Right.
other school was very much. Like, you could just on site,
like
you would know.
see.
I'd say
Yeah.
twice a year there'd be two guys that fought over the same girl and they had beef, and then like it was kind of gone.
And then everyone was invited to the same high school parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
That's how ours was too.
Oh, okay. Well, let's fuck these states over and make them hate each other.
Yeah, let's judge flags, people.
And we're trying to keep the actual state themes of the state out of here. Like, I don't want us to end with
Right.
the Florida,
Yeah.
Bama, Georgia
Right.
are hanging out together. Like, this is on flag only.
I'm really glad that Tennessee is not on this, because it'd be
And we
really
knew
hard
that.
to not
A
stereotype.
lot of
Actually,
similarities right
Tennessee's
here.
kind of a sick flag.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, so right away we have a lot of blue. I'm going to avoid that and go a little deeper.
Yeah. There's a ton of blue.
This right here, is that Maryland?
This Mer-
Yeah.
And this, I don't know what that is.
That's Arizona,
They,
I think.
you would think they were real close friends in middle school and
Right.
actually hate each other now and are
Yeah.
kind of the leaders of whatever group they're in. But they did used to get along.
Like
but they're
one-
just too similar. They both need to be the loudest.
I'm thinking one became a cheerleader and one went the theater band route. And now it's just utter hate, but creative nonetheless.
It feels
Well,
like
this would be the cheerleader because this is just terrible.
That is saying, I am artistic, and if you don't get it, that's your fault.
That person drops loose staples from their sleeve and wants you to see are you okay?
Right. Occasionally is barefoot at school.
Girl did that to me in middle school.
What?
I thought that might have come from personal
Yeah, that
experience.
felt
yeah.
deep.
that felt
Very
weird.
specific example. I
Yeah.
was like, I don't think you can do damage with staples, but if you try, I'll help. To not. All right.
My first thought is to put the yellow stars together, the 3 yellow stars, the one in the bottom
Oh, wow.
left, middle stars, and top stars.
Bottom
Zach,
left, is that
Zach-
like a full flag?
Zach, you take control.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, Zach,
he'll do
yeah.
it. So which one's
Yep.
this
That
one?
one.
Okay.
Yep.
And then the yellow. You want all the yellows hanging out.
The stars in particular, the
Okay.
yellow stars.
Okay.
That feels like let's all buy the same shirt from the same store and wear it on matching days.
Oh,
You
they
know,
dress alike. You do forget in high school how much people
mimic each other.
dress alike.
Yep.
Yeah.
How much do girls coordinate stuff?
Often.
Yeah, I was gonna
You see
say.
it. You see it all the time. It's like, hey, what are you wearing tonight? It's like denim and a crop
wow.
top.
I didn't know you were talking about that one. I like those guys hanging out. Interesting.
This
See?
is what you had, right?
Yep.
I have.
Wow.
Okay, now
Yeah.
if I was to tell you something, the white flag last week was wearing dark blue, and these are the friends that are just a step behind.
Correct. The-
Those flags will be wearing white next week, and leader of this crew will have
A different
doing
color.
different.
I'm
She
getting mean
li-
girl vibes.
She likes
time.
that they're copying her, but she needs to be a step ahead.
Yes.
I'm getting mean girl vibes.
Yeah.
The white flag is for sure Regina George,
Like
without a doubt.
Like, what they don't know right now is the rest of the world sees the same thing.
Is
Yes,
that the
and
Big
they
Dipper
think-
or Orion's Belt? What's that star?
Yes.
I thought it was Australia.
It looks-
I don't.
That is Alaska.
Close.
what
I
is-
believe it is.
But what is it? It's
I believe it looks like the
that's a
Big
dipper.
Yeah.
it's Big Dipper. Alaska's just claiming the Big Dipper.
Yep.
That's bullshit.
1,000%.
I
I
like-
mean, I guess they can see it
I like
well
that
up
for
there.
them.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If I was
Okay.
to, I'm more attracted to Alaska than the main star here. I think she pulls
Well, yeah,
off the
that's
outfit
because
And
better.
she's the one that's going to have a successful life
That's because
ahead.
Alaska's riding in her sister's coattails.
Correct. Well, I think the white flag is for sure going to be a part of one of those like pyramid schemes that you see on Facebook.
Event.
And a
yes.
Like that's her. But right now she's at her peak.
She thinks she marries well. Everyone knows she kind of didn't.
Yes,
She had a kid early.
she did.
Let's go back to the main flags.
Okay.
I like them together.
Jake, are you seeing anything cool? Because
I'm kind of going the other way, and maybe I need to change my scope a little bit. But the green and the teal flag, the bottom middle and the top right,
the two greens.
yeah, the green and the teal, I just have them as like
Friends.
kind of by default
Like-
though.
Can
Neighborhood friends.
Yeah, like school bus friends, kind of maybe the end of a friendship. Like they went into middle school, into high school, and it's just kind of like, I don't know. Like I give you a ride when you need it.
That's
but
neighborhood friends.
Yeah.
neighborhood friends.
Like in summertime, they hang out more than school
Yep.
because it's just proximity.
Yep.
As soon as the first one gets their license, they kind of stop hanging
It's
out
over.
Agreed.
together because it's not as
Right.
easy or needed anymore. It's interesting.
Yeah, I could see that. Maybe they like drank
I mean,
alcohol
green
together for the
flag's
first time.
way cooler than teal flag.
You know. Yeah.
Whoa, what's up, people? Let's get into this. But before we do that, let's get into DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. NFL is underway. Man, the Monday night game, what chaos that was. But you can place a bet on any NFL game, and you'll get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Use those bonus bets to make other bets. Sounds kind of like a nice deal. And at DraftKings, use code JJTV. That's how you're getting that. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code JJTV. Bet just $5 on any wager and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code JJTV only at the DraftKings Sportsbook. Link in the description. Nice.
I have this being kind of a shy girl. Huge crush, neighborhood crush. And he's the one, he gets his license and is kind of like, he uses her a little bit.
Is he best friends with her brother?
They kissed on the dock one summer, and she thought it was like, we're going to go to school and be dating. And he was like, oh, no.
No.
That was a summertime thing.
It was the 4th of July.
Yeah.
I don't know what were we
It's like-
supposed to do?
Our
Fireworks
moods were just
picturesque.
stopped.
Fireworks. Everyone else was sucking
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Okay.
So would they be at the same table then?
Probably not.
No.
But they sit close.
They sit close because she
She's
doesn't want
close
she,
by.
Yeah.
She wants
She's
to know.
close by. So maybe Zach,
But they're kind of back to back.
I'll try to do some help here. We'll copy this. And he's like not at the coolest table, but he's there. He's over here. Maybe he's here because these are kind of the cooler kids.
Yeah, and she's got her back to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not how she would sit. She would sit facing
She would
from
sit
over
yeah.
here.
Yeah, so she can see.
So, like, he doesn't know. Like, she's sitting here, and he's sitting here, and she's
Eyes the whole
Eyes.
time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Zach.
Well, I mean, it's okay if Zach likes.
You
what we're
did you
doing.
feel that, Zach?
I felt a little something.
The cute guy
I'm
in the
gonna-
neighborhood and the girl that's into him?
Yep.
That hit something with you,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
I have nothing to say.
What's her name?
about that.
Melissa?
No.
Okay.
I have
Alyssa.
nothing to say.
No
about
M.
that.
Alyssa, my
Alyssa.
bad.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Zach's Alyssa.
All right. So this is Loser Crew.
Why?
Come on.
Why?
Come on.
Well, that's just like
They're smart.
They don't drink. They don't party. And they're over here.
So they're gonna do well in life
No.
after high school.
No, because they're not like actually becoming human.
That's I don't
Valedictorian?
That's the vibe I was getting.
Bible study, valedictorian, not great social skills.
Got it. Like, okay.
I, s-
Okay.
I saw that and thought valedictorian.
So then maybe they're at the same
Sometimes
table.
we need to do this.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, get a little look
That's
at
a
the
horse
details.
girl. It's a horse girl.
That's not a horse girl.
Yeah.
I feel like she's friends with the neighbor girl.
Oh,
Neighbor girl has some aspirations
Like
to
they
be her.
they look like they're friends.
I think neighbor
Like
girl
they're both
is-
trying
is-
a little
is
hard.
desperately trying to get away from her. It's like a hierarchy
Yes.
thing.
but
But they are friends. She's gonna have to accept that she does. They are friends.
The schedule came out and they had 4 classes
Yeah.
together.
I
and
mean,
it was
this-
like we're gonna be friends
This
year.
is a jock table. He might be. I mean, it's a bit Buffalo.
Yeah, it's tough. You just got to be tricky with all the animals because that's kind of an easy lane there.
Mm-hmm.
But this, if any, were going to be.
I mean, California Republic would fight you on that, literally.
Actually, can we talk about the elephant in the room, which is Texas?
Chile.
Texas feels as if it is at the jock table and nobody wants it at the jock table.
Mm.
You know, it doesn't stop talking about their accomplishments and how much weight they gained over the summer on their like high protein diet for football season.
A lot of no weights, no states.
Yeah, very simple minded though.
I have that. Also, as like this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're friends.
I
That's
think
like
I
the
think that they're friends. I think that's something we need to.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a quarterback wide receiver friendship, you know, on the football team.
What's this ugly person doing?
No. Artistic.
That one might just never show up to school. Like
School's not for them.
no, like
This person?
very much doing graffiti on the side of the school barefoot.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty accurate. I think they're not showing up, and they're definitely not they eat lunch in the parking lot or anything because like they think they're being cool. About
They
it.
might not eat at all for some like social activism reason in their mind.
Yeah, I'd keep them out for now.
Yeah.
All right. Where's our new kid in school?
I'm feeling like the new kid is the one right?
This isn't an American flag.
That
Do you want to guess what state that's for?
Vermont.
Is that Hawaii?
Yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
Jake has it.
See?
Yeah, I was either there or the yellow. Like
Oh, I think
that's
I
the
think,
new kid from New Mexico.
I had this as maybe the prettiest girl in school.
See, I have the one to the left as the prettiest girl. in
Okay.
school.
Because of the flower? No, she's like number 2.
Just how like organized it is.
She will be much more attractive than her in the later
Yes.
years.
Right.
But this one, you know,
Has peaked in high school.
yeah.
Yeah. We all know one.
She was,
No,
you
no.
know.
So then I also have
I
Arizona.
think. Can we wait? Are these a big table grouping? Like this,
Yeah.
they're kind of both.
Because then I also have Arizona with them, who's like,
Is this Arizona?
yeah, who's like the annoying pretty girl that like is just pretty by default, but when she talks, it's just a little too much.
Mm.
You know, those 3 are friends,
Yeah, I
but
have.
they all hate each other.
So I have the left one with the circles and the flowers.
Oh no!
Don't
turning
flip
them.
Arizona.
Oh no!
Don't flip Arizona, Jimbo.
Oh God!
That's ugly, huh?
Like I said,
She gets in a bad car accident.
God,
She's fine, but
Just a little uglier.
we could have just done like bad Botox.
That
or
is
something.
classic. The girl you're talking about shows up for school one day like unkempt, and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, like a bad spray tan.
yeah,
Like one too many shades up at Suntan City.
Allison, you look different.
yeah.
Yeah, I got
A guy who doesn't have sisters and doesn't know how rude that is asked that.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's the.
Mhm.
They're together. I have the flower one on the left and top right, like, we're best friend crew. Yellow was the new
Yep.
pretty girl in school
Yep.
that lumped onto them.
Yep.
But I think she might overtake them by senior year, and that causes a little bit of a rift.
And white flag with stars hates yellow
Mhm.
flag. Like they hate each other because she's queen bee normally, but then this new girl comes in and she's like,
But I see them, like,
Who the hell?
end of senior year kind of figuring it out. Like
get
they end
drunk
up hating
together.
the same two guys.
Mhm.
Maybe they got into the same school.
If
and
this
they're
is
like, "Let's
Mean
power
Girls,
this."
if this is Mean Girls,
Yeah.
we need like a gay friend. that sits
Correct.
At this table
Okay.
with
Okay,
them.
that's good. That's good.
Maybe this is Goose.
No.
Can you make the goose big? Because I think that's going to change our opinion on
Yeah,
this flag a
I
lot. Because it looks like
agree.
there's baby geese.
What? There are
I mean,
that. No.
I have that as
That's the future Karen.
I have that as the lady that guards the cafeteria.
She is future Karen.
Yeah, I have this person in
She
color
gives-
guard.
Yeah, and gives detention away like it's her favorite thing to do.
I mean, all I know is that this person, I'll just do this real quick, is a small table gal,
Oh, for sure. I'm thinking
not over there.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe dead center.
the Mean Girls gay best friend might be the one next to California.
I was on the same page.
You
That
feel
is
that?
that is the Connecticut state flag.
I do just want to let you know we are 15 minutes in.
Mm.
Okay.
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 We're,
I mean,
we're
it's
making,
really coming together.
Yeah, we're making
Zach.
great
I
headway.
think it's good.
That is
yeah.
a table.
Yeah.
That is for sure
and
the table.
he
Wow.
totally protects from her.
Oh, for sure.
But they still like they use AIM a lot.
Oh, secretly.
it's
secretly.
It's to get info for her.
Mhm.
Okay, I mean, we
He's a
do
double agent.
we do need to build the
Let's
jock,
get them over there.
the jock table.
Jock
Definitely a
table.
And
jock
I mean, let's
table.
just
Yeah. Sometimes things work out.
I mean, we don't have to fight it. We don't have to be the Yankees.
They're jocks. They play different sports, but they're all jocks.
Kansas is the jock that's on
Pretty.
the team, but like
He's a pretty
people
boy.
are pretty freaked out.
Like he's like the Dylan Brooks of the jock table.
Who's Dylan Brooks?
Basketball player.
Oh.
I think he's got more going for him.
Well, yeah.
I have him with buttered bagels in his pocket.
Walk me through that thought.
Always eating.
There was a kid in our high school that used to he'd butter up a bagel and then he'd put it in his pocket.
All
awesome.
right. I do have this table being here.
I
and
do
I don't
too.
think this guy.
Yeah.
You don't think he's at that table?
He might, but he's.
Some days.
I think he might be second string, second
Oh,
string quarterback.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
But he doesn't like football.
No, his mom makes him
He
play.
likes to get away.
He's good at it though.
Yeah. He's like the one that's like easily athletic that could go to college to play sports,
coaches-
but doesn't.
You know what he
Coaches
does?
are mad at him
Dude.
every year because he doesn't do the weightlifting program.
He,
but
Exactly.
they don't need to.
he lines up the big dudes. To,
Yep.
to block neighbor girl.
Yeah.
Like, can you guys sit there? I don't want her staring at me the whole time.
Come on.
Like,
And this dude is like, I want to. He wants neighbor girl,
yes.
but he's gross.
Like always sweaty,
Yeah,
for sure.
he doesn't shower after gym class.
No. Just damp.
All right, what else do we got?
Oh. The one above the no,
We need a druggie crew.
it's for sure.
Okay, well that's bottom middle.
Yeah.
This?
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Probably this is. They're like a.
Yeah, they're like inverted.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I think
They're Jay and Silent Bob, basically.
yep. I feel like the one with the X is like the one who offers way too hard of drugs.
Druggie crew.
You know?
Druggie crew is by the jock table.
Understand.
Right, they make it work on the weekends.
Because you got like a Pink Floyd character that goes both ways.
Yeah.
And who's that?
Theater.
Maybe that's this dude.
That's a powerful player.
I genuinely think the one with the X is like giving away like laced cocaine.
Oh.
This might be the one that. All right, I'm not doing. I was gonna make a dark joke.
I know what you're
I
going
could
for.
connect.
I think that's kind of like the druggy misfits table, and the guy, the X, randomly shows up, but everyone's kind of scared to look at him in the eyes.
X, man.
He's not graduating.
No, and if he does graduate, like
He's got a chance.
he probably slept
later.
with the science teacher.
Oh.
You know, It's one of those.
And she's old.
For sure.
It wasn't. Yeah, it's not a cool article.
No. It's a I saw that coming.
Bad article.
Theater.
Yeah, that table stinks, man.
For sure, theater.
That table stinks.
Yeah. And you know what happens? New kids always, like, I was a new kid for a while. Your first couple weeks, you sit at the stinky table. It's just kind of, you gotta.
It's just part of it.
The people that need friends are the first to welcome the new kid.
Is the new kid attractive?
Fresh bait.
I feel like the new kid might eventually.
Not at this high school. They're kind of out on foreigners.
The new kid has a lane, though. Like, when they look back on high school, they're like, kind of, why didn't we hang out with that guy? And they're like, I don't know, I just knew, and it
I feel like at the end of senior
never really
year,
clicked.
new girl and new guy are a thing. You know? Like prom,
I
like
know.
prom dates. For sure.
What's this table over here?
Oh, gosh.
I don't know.
Can we make that bigger?
It might be
What does that look
it might
like?
be a onesie table.
Onesie. Oh.
My goodness.
I mean, I like them.
That's
I think I think this is our versatile druggie, to be honest.
I could see that.
I think this is the guy
Ooh, I kind of like
who
that.
sits
I do too.
here.
Like, comes across as clean, but is
Yeah.
actually like, holy fuck.
I think I actually think he is roving.
Oh, yeah, I was about to
Like,
say
he
he's the
sits-
roamer.
Doesn't sit.
He sits
he-
at a new table all the time.
He's the one that everyone loves.
Yeah. He eats here because he's nice to the outcast. He's Randall Pink Floyd,
I think
and then
he's-
he'll roam
I
around.
think I think he's dating Yellow.
Okay, then put him
Yeah.
here.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
You mean that yellow?
I meant middle top left.
You meant
yellow.
new girl
Well, he
yellow.
doesn't sit
New
with her
girl.
though.
Like,
No.
she's new. She's in the new town.
But they're definitely dating. And he's winning prom king.
Do you want him to sit here?
No.
No.
No, he
But
roams.
they're dating.
I don't know how to put that on the map that he's a roamer, but we'll just do this.
Right in the middle. Right in the very middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we don't want to put him on the outside like the
Wait, hang on,
barefoot
hang on.
art kid, you know?
I do think this kid's alone.
He's got hardcore drugs.
Looks. Sometimes when I look at it, I'm like, wow, they're crazy put together.
These kids, they don't like each other,
They don't speak.
but they don't talk. It's a silent. No one would ever fucking go sit with these two.
No.
They don't even talk. That table's out of order.
I think prom king and queen is roamer guy and pretty white flag girl, but roamer guy is dating new girl, and that's where the beef
Oh,
starts.
absolutely.
Yes.
I mean,
That's where the beef
this
is.
is Stephen, and this is Cavalieri, and this is what's her name, Lauren?
Brittany.
No, the
Low Bosworth.
no, not Lo, her friend, the main one.
Let the
Adrena?
rain pour down.
Christian Cavalieri.
No, that's her.
Oh,
this
that's
is
Yeah.
Stephen.
and then that is it's
She has a clothing line. And I'm
there-
blanking on her name.
Lauren Conrad.
Lauren Conrad.
Lauren Conrad.
Lauren Conrad.
But Lauren Conrad wasn't the mean girl. Kristen Cavalieri was the mean girl.
Yeah.
Lauren Conrad's new girl.
Let the rain fall down.
Yeah. Okay.
I still
Well,
follow Low.
Yeah, you always liked her.
Steven.
He ends up with her. Well, that's a given.
Well, yeah, they actually just
Every-
did a podcast. together.
Everyone knows, like, the new girl is kind of a delay.
Yeah, to like bait, you know.
Yeah.
Do we have
Alright.
other flags?
Yeah, we got two more left.
Oh, can we make these bigger? Let me see what these are.
I don't like. I like left, or I like right. I don't like left.
Well, no, yeah, that's
Oh,
What is that?
no way.
try hard.
That's salutatorian.
Class president.
Well, class presidents are notoriously really cool.
Or were you class president?
He didn't do anything though. He's
I
kinda
didn't do
like by
anything.
proxy.
Maybe it was beta club.
Steven.
Chess club?
I'm wondering if they get a third.
Who were they again? Oh, yeah, horse girl and neighbor girl. Yes.
God.
I think this one is the guy that is not cool in high school, but is like going to be the most successful
Ooh, a little
post high
later in
school.
life.
and sits with horse girl and neighbor girl because they have chemistry together, and he's just nice.
Literally or figuratively?
Both.
Okay.
I like him. Our jock table is too big.
He's not a druggie.
But the jock table's
That's how they
overload.
sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like,
they're
oh.
way too
No,
crowded.
it'll be good.
There's just
Yeah, they're dumb. They're so dumb.
I think
I don't like him. I don't know.
I like him because I think he has a crush on neighbor girl, but neighbor girl has a crush on Jock. So he sits with them to try to get the impressive.
I have this dude always
Staring
dating a girl from another town
Why?
Other town kid.
because he thinks he's dark and mysterious,
Mm.
but he's actually not.
Zach.
This table, I'm not sure about. These were our Jane, Silent Bob. I think they're solo. They're like best friends. No one even messes with them.
Yeah, no, I think Pax is on it. I think teal green there is staring through other town guy.
Yep.
To
Oh,
George
That's
Washington.
Dream.
Yeah, and she saves a seat for him always
Yeah.
because he's over here fucking packed.
That's her.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
So fucked.
It's so true though.
He's like edge of his seat over here.
I can see the
That's
romantic
so
comedy
fucked.
now. She is gazing through other people.
Yeah.
The guy that dates girls from other towns is staring at her
Yeah.
with such longing love.
Yeah, and Kansas is like, dude, just go over there. She's saving you a
And
seat.
bottom
He's like,
yellow
I
has
can't.
such a crush on dates.
That guy.
Oh,
other
no. You know what these
towns.
guys are?
Are they cousins?
They're like the couple you find like fucking in the woods behind school.
Oh.
And she's supposed to be this like.
Well, she snapped one day.
She
she's
does.
supposed to be like.
It was
this
junior
always
year.
snap.
She
peaceful
doesn't get why
girl.
she doesn't get attention.
I feel like her name's Karen.
Karen.
She's like, I'm fine. I'll be
Karen went
slutty."
to the trail in the woods, and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
the summer I turned pretty.
What a show. Okay.
I like that we ran into two different kind of mean girl cliques that have the big tables and the
Always
jocks over
happens.
here.
Right.
Yep.
I like that we have a roamer. That's classic.
He's the guy.
And we have a love triangle. That
Yep.
makes sense.
We also have another love
Um,
triangle in the different level. You know, the weird
Yeah.
weird ones.
Yeah. I do have one of this. I forget what we said about them prior being the
That's
tiny.
car crash girl.
Try hard.
Tiny. She's small. And she's dating one of the biggins. And
That-
you, and,
Buffalo.
and like you don't get it.
Definitely dating Buffalo.
Sense of security.
If they're dating, then I'll do a little, next to each other, but not next to
Kansas
each other.
always talks about crushing butt, but has never hooked up with anyone.
Like
Yeah.
a virgin.
And you don't get it because he should.
Exactly.
But he's banging this dude every night later
yeah.
on.
comes out a couple years
That-
later,
Yeah.
and you're happy for
Yeah.
that.
Oh, you're super happy.
Yeah.
You
You're
need to
like,
keep that-
finally.
Yeah.
Finally. So our
So jocks,
yep.
traditional mean girls, on the rise, new age mean girls,
Yep. Yep.
floater guy,
Floater guy.
And then
outcasts.
Outcast.
Yeah, like
Outcast.
this guy is into poetry. He's also like sports, and he.
He's really good at one sport nobody cares about, like tennis or something, and you're like, oh, nice,
and he
dude.
plays like
God,
3
yeah.
instruments.
Yeah, you're the captain of the tennis
or
team,
he's
dude.
like fucking joust.
The whole jock table is like, if we played tennis, we'd kick your ass.
He's a swimmer.
I haven't been really good at fencing.
He could be a swimmer too.
He fences.
Fencing,
not for
swimming.
the school.
He's
No,
like
it's club.
Not for the school.
He's like state. He's like
diving in fencing.
Yes.
he's ranked at fencing
both.
but no one gives a shit.
No one has any idea what
And he's
that
like, I
is.
could kill you, and they're like, I don't care.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, these guys are such good friends. They mingle everywhere else.
Yeah.
But like they just like being alone.
They're having a good time.
They
just
smoke
like-
a lot of weed.
Oh yeah. And these are these are
Yeah.
like
They might do meth.
they're on certain
at one
lists.
point.
They're on lists.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
on
They
lists,
can't
yeah.
go near a Chuck E. Cheese at all.
Yeah.
At all.
Security is assigned.
Yes.
I think the only thing
Eyes.
I'm missing,
What's this
bottom
middle?
middle left.
Yeah.
Oh, these are
What
our
are
goody
they
two
about?
shoes. Goody two shoes and
And the
and-
new kid.
and
the
just-
new.
yeah.
They're doing homework
they
at the
they
table.
have their homework at the table.
Yeah.
They were like, come sit with us, come sit with us. Soon to be here. Once she gives up a little bit, that person is moving.
Yeah.
She went to sit here, and
Oh.
the goody two shoes were like, no.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and then So she thanks them for that. She goes to one sleepover with them, and they're like,
Yeah.
"So do you guys ever like drink, or do you talk to boys?" And
Yeah.
they're like, "What?"
I think one of the goody two shoes though is like selling study guides or something to the jocks.
Oh,
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Secretly, because you can't.
Ooh.
I do like that. And I did just find out that this is her older brother.
Yeah. Naturally.
It's huge.
That's big.
Naturally.
Yeah. All right. That's the high school cliques. Do we need to
Comment
name
if
them?
you
We named
agree.
them. We're good.
I mean, you got there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Comment if you agree. On each and every state.